There's a small African country that almost never makes headlines, but it's home to the only permanent US military base in Africa. Welcome to Djibouti. Djibouti is tiny, about the size of New Jersey, but its location is priceless. It sits on the el-Mandeb Strait, the narrow waterway where nearly 10% of all global trade passes through. Control this passage and you influence the flow of goods between 3 continents. That's why the US set up Camp Lemonnier after 9/11s. It's now home to 4,000 American personnel running counterterrorism missions across East Africa. The targets? Groups like Al-Shabaab in Somalia, ISIS affiliates, and pirates in the Gulf of Aden. But Djibouti isn't just about counterterrorism. It's the stage for great power competition. France, Italy, Japan, and the US all have bases here. And in 2017, China opened its very first overseas military base. The US and China now operate side by side, just miles apart, watching each other closely. For Djibouti, renting land to foreign militaries is a major source of income. The US pays tens of millions in rent each year. China invests heavily in infrastructure projects. For a country with limited resources, these deals are crucial. But critics argue ordinary Djiboutians don't always see the benefits. So why is the US military in Djibouti? Because this small country holds outsized power. It's a hub for counterterrorism, a safeguard for global trade, and a front line in the US-China rivalry. Djibouti may be small, but in global security, it's one of the most important dots on the map. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and tell us, which other hidden military bases should we cover next?